Welcome to this episode of Diaspora Scholars TV. So again, this is another episode. We are actually in Boston. We are in Massachusetts, and I just met Rhoddean Opinya. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Wow. It's interesting. We met at this conference. I didn't think that I'll find any Kenyan, but here we are. Wow. The bango. It's good that you wear that. I always wear a cape. Sometimes I wear the bango for some reason. I didn't have it, but nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. So, what are you doing in Boston? I know there's a conference, but tell us a little bit more and who you are. Yes.
Okay. So I'm a current senior at University of Hartford, undergrad, and I got an internship at Carnegie Mellon in Pittsburgh. And while I was there, some professor offered me the opportunity to come to this conference here in Boston. So I just came to observe and get insights about grad school because I'm about to graduate, and that's why I'm here.
Wonderful. You're about to graduate, and you say you go to school at Hartford.
Yes, University of Connecticut, University of Hartford in Connecticut.
University of Hartford in Connecticut. So where is it located?
In West Hartford.
West Hartford. Oh, wonderful. So what are you studying? You say you're about to graduate.
Biology and chemistry. I'm a bio major, chemistry minor, and I'm also a research assistant.
Also a research assistant?
Yeah, I do research back at my school and at my internship.
Oh, so you started research early in your undergrad?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. And viewers, that's why we do this, folks. Again, we are talking to Rhoddean Opinya, and we are in Boston, actually at Northeastern University. Look it up. This is also another school, that you can apply to, as well as the University of Hartford, in Connecticut, right?
Yes.
Wonderful. So tell us a little bit about yourself, how you came to the U.S. and how you go to the school, because many people watch this show want to be inspired and get to know some of, opportunities that are there. Tell us a little bit about your story.
I went to high school in Kenya, Mary Hill Girls High School. And Kenya, like, if you want to do medicine, you have to get a straight A, or else you'll pay out of pocket. So I got an A minor.
Wow.
Because, life happened and I wasn't doing so well in school, but I tried and I got an A minor.
It's interesting the way you put it. A minus is really good, right? But you put it as if
it's not my full potential, but it's okay.
Okay.
So I got into law school at the University of Nairobi.
Really?
Yeah, I was doing law for like 1 year, but then my dad was here in the US, so he was in the process of applying for me to come join him. So that's when I joined him, and I changed my profession, because now here you don't need a straight A to get into medical school or that career pathway. And so that's how I got into University of Hartford, and it was closer to home, so it made sense for me to stay in state and pay less.
Oh, tell me about how you got into. Which law school was that?
University of Nairobi.
At Parklands?
Yeah, Parklands.
Oh my goodness! You wanted to be a lawyer. What? Did you really want to be a lawyer? You already had studied law.
Yeah. It's good to have multiple options. So law was there, probably my second choice, but I wanted to do pharmacy.
Wanted to do pharmacy?
Yeah, I went to University of Hartford with pharmacy in mind, but then I changed Midway.
You changed Midway?
Yeah, now I want to pursue an MD PhD.
Oh, MD PhD. Oh, so you are now chosen the medicine line.
Yes.
So after you are undergrad, you want to be able to do MCAT, or have you done MCAT already?
I changed my mind like at the beginning of this year, so I'm behind, but I'll catch up.
You'll catch up?
Yeah, I'll do probably next year.
Tell our viewers what MCAT is and how you get to medical school, because in Kenya, once you finish high school and you have straight A's, you can join medical school.
Yes.
But in the US, it's not that, right?
Yes. So MCAT is basically a standardized test. It's like the equivalent of KCSE to get you into medical school. Everybody must do it to get into medical school here in the US,
In the US. So that is medical college assessment test. So you have to do that before you are admitted.
Yes, before you apply.
Before you apply to medical school. Yeah.
It's a compulsory requirement.
It's a compulsory requirement. So that one you do after your first degree. You can't do that before you do your first degree.
Some people
do.
Nice people, like not nice people, but like
smart
and fortunate people. If you have like everything in your life is going well, they try to do it probably their sophomore year or junior year during undergrad. So when they're about to finish, they're not stressed about studying MCAT. They're just stressed about, not stressed, but they're busy getting their clinical hours because that's an important aspect for applying to medical school. Yeah. But then if you're unfortunate and life didn't go as planned, you can always do it. Just keep grinding.
Keep grinding. Oh, I like the way you speak. I mean, you seem to be very focused. First of all, law school. So, do you still have thoughts of going to law school? I know you are already focused on medical school. You want to do a MD, not just MD, but MD, PhD.
Doctor school.
Oh, God. So, is your dad in the medical field?
No, no.
What does he do?
My dad is a legal casino dealer.
Ah. Oh, wow. In Hartford?
No, in Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Okay. So again, a little bit, digging deeply. You also say you are engaged in research. So right now, what are you doing right now? I know it is summertime. So what are you doing right now?
Basically synthesizing small molecules that can recognize, bind, and stabilize guanine quadruplexes, which are basically alternative forms of secondary structures. Like we all know DNA forms a double helix, so that's the common secondary structure that we know.
Yeah.
Guanine quadruplexes are another type of secondary structures. They're basically stacks of guanine tetrads, like a big ball. So basically, they prevent DNA polymerase from transcribing. So they're basically involved in gene regulation, and the application of this research is in cancer therapy. By stopping DNA polymerase, you stop the replication of cancerous cells and basically cause cell death.
Oh, wow. So you are into nucleic acid synthesis?
Yes, peptide nucleic acid.
Peptide nucleic acid synthesis. Oh my goodness. That's, and you are an undergrad. You haven't graduated even yet.
Not yet.
If you are watching, that's why we do this, folks. This is the story of Rhoddean Opinya, and listen to her. She's already doing research, and she's an undergrad at which college?
University of Hartford.
Yeah, but now you are.
My internship is at Carnegie Mellon in Pittsburgh.
Oh, so you are doing this research at Carnegie Mellon in Pittsburgh. Which lab? Is the lab of a professor there?
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to say the name.
Oh, good. Yes. That's fine. Yes. That's fine. Yeah, but at least we know that you're working there. And how long is it gonna take?
I started in May 27th, and it's gonna go all the way till August, so probably 2 months.
And then after that, you'll resume school for almost your final year.
Yes, my final year.
So when do you expect to graduate then?
May 2026.
May 2026. So if you're watching and she's right here, so I'm sure you wanna be able to apply to medical schools. Do you have any choices already in your mind of medical schools?
Stay in state. Yale has an MD PhD program. UConn has an MD PhD program. And from this conference, I just learned MIT has a collaboration with Harvard. So I'll do the MD part at Harvard and then the PhD part at MIT. So yeah, those are the few options I have for now.
Wow, you are a go-getter. You are looking at MIT and Harvard.
Why not?
Exactly. That's why that's why we do this. Why not? And that's why we also have these episodes so that we can be able to tell people that it's possible to do that. Just present. You are just here. You saw the kind of work that is being done at MIT, at Harvard, and it's pretty much similar work that you do at CMU as well, right? Yeah. So for sure, it's all possible, and it can be done. Now, tell me. What can you advise other young girls, out there, particularly in Africa, particularly in Kenya, who may watch, this video? What can you tell them? What advice can you give them? Because some of them really want to be able to, apply to schools. They want to, they aspire to do similar things you do. What can you tell them?
Keep dreaming. You're made for a purpose. Never give up, even when you feel like you can really do anything. Just keep going, even if it doesn't make sense. One day it will make sense. Just be a go-getter.
Be a go-getter. Keep doing, even if it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, even if it doesn't make sense. And set your boundaries. Ask for help. Help is important. People are always there, willing to help you. So you just need to make the step of asking for help.
Ask for help if you must, right? Okay. Good. I mean, it's wonderful talking to you. I know you you are really determined to get there. You know, in this show, again, we try to connect you with opportunities out there. So don't hesitate as well, like you said, to contact us again. You know, we run a non-profit Kenya Scientists and Professionals in Diaspora. So we have a big, you know, body of professionals in the field. Some are even medical doctors. So, you know, if you want further connections, we link you up to some of those so that, you know, you keep on growing in your journey. All right. You say you live in the U.S. with some of your siblings, your brother. You say your sister?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. She's in high school. You say high school?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Talk to her as well. What can you say? Say something.
Chase your dreams.
Chase your
You're
dreams.
capable, yeah.
What's her name?
Her name?
Uh-huh. she's gonna watch the video.
She's called Nicola.
Nicola. Chase the dream, Nicola. Your sister says so.
Yeah.
Excellent. Any other thoughts you may have? No, that you may want to share?
Keep doing what you're doing. There's few of us scattered everywhere, so it's nice that you're going around seeking and using our experience to inspire others. That's really nice.
Very nice indeed. So sure, and I will follow up with you again. You know, when we'll actually come to school, either in the fall, either in the fall or the winter, just to be able to get you on campus as well, and so that we can be able to record a video from campus. Are there other Kenyans at the University of Hartford?
Not so many.
Not so many.
Yeah, it's a predominantly white institution.
Oh, it's a PWI.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So how do you cope? Tell us maybe your experience when you came. How was it?
I mean, just know you're made for purpose and don't let anybody belittle you.
Don't let anybody belittle you. But why did you experience any culture shocks or something?
Yeah, I mean, if you go into a room and you're the only black person or different person or you have an accent, you'll be inclined to like just keep to yourself, not contribute, but don't let that get the best of you.
Don't let that get the best of you.
Yeah, whatever you have in you is needed. It's always needed. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Excellent. So that's it. I think we've been able to connect. We've spoken, and people are going to post this video. People are going to be reach out to you. So do you have a LinkedIn page?
Yeah, just if you search my name, I don't have my badge, but if you search RHODDEA